Good morning, students. In third chapter, part 1, we learned divisibility by 2, 3 and 6. Today, in part 2, we are going to learn some more divisibility rules. The first one is divisibility by 9. Just it is similar to divisibility by 3. So the rule for divisibility by 9, if the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 9, then the number is divisible by 9. See, here are some examples. First one, 5,12,343. Let us find the sum of digits. 5 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 4, 15. 15 plus 3, 18. Is 18 is divisible by 9? Yes, 18 is divisible by 9. Hence, this number is divisible by 9. Now, the next example, 99,124. Again, let us find the sum of digits here. 9 plus 1 plus 2 plus 4. 9 plus 9, 18. 18 plus 1, 19. 19 plus 2, 21. 21 plus 4, 25. Is 25 is divisible by 9? 25 is not divisible by 9. Hence, this number is not divisible by 9. Now, the next rule is divisibility by 5. Children, what are multiples of 5? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 and so on. In those multiples, the digits in ones place we find either 0 or 5. So basing on that, the rule of divisibility by 5, if the digit in ones place of a number is either 0 or 5, then the number is divisible by 5. Now here are some examples. Now first one, 71,235. You observe the digit in ones place. If you find either 0 or 5, then it is divisible by 5. If not, it is not divisible by 5. So the digit in ones place is 5. So hence it is divisible by 5. Next one, 1,01,010. The digit in ones place is 0. So hence it is divisible by 5. The next one, 21,602. The digit in ones place is 2, but not 0 or 5. So it is not divisible by 5. Next one, 8,76,545. The digit in ones place is 5. Hence it is divisible by 5. Next one, 3,720. The digit in ones place is 0. Hence it is divisible by 5. So according to that, I written yes or no. Just you observe. Next one, divisibility by 10. Students, as you know that multiples of 10 are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and so on. In all 10 multiples, we find 0 in ones place. So according to that, the rule for divisibility by 10, if the digit in ones place of a number is 0, then the number is divisible by 10. Now here again we have some examples. The first one, 53,420. You observe the digit in ones place, we have 0 here. Hence it is divisible by 10. Next one, 30,303. The digit in ones place is 3, but not 0. Hence it is not divisible by 10. Next one, 1,02,345. The digit in ones place is 5, but not 0. Hence it is not divisible by 10. 4,30,010. The digit in ones place is 0. Hence it is divisible by 10. Next, 9,260. So the digit in ones place is 0. Hence it is divisible by 10. So according to that, I written here. The next one, divisibility by 4. The rule for divisibility by 4, if the number formed by last two digits, that is tens and ones place is divisible by 4, then the number is divisible by 4. So here are some examples. So whenever any number is given, you have to observe the digits in last two places. That is, see the first number, 21,012. So what is the number formed by the last two digits here? 12. Is 12 is divisible by 4? Yes. Hence this number is divisible by 4. Next number, 7,30,523. Again you see the number formed by last two digits 23. Is 23 is divisible by 4? No. So this number is not divisible by 4. Next number 14,308. Again what is the number formed by the last two digits? 0, 8. Nothing but 8. 8 is divisible by 4. Hence this number is divisible by 4. The last number 9,24,900. What are the digits did you find in the last two digits? 2 zeros. If you find zeros in the last two digits, then also it is divisible by 4 because 0 is divisible by 4. Hence this number is divisible by 4. Now divisibility by 8. Just one more place included here. If the number formed by the last three digits, that is hundreds, tens and ones place is divisible by 8, then the number is divisible by 8. Now here are some examples. First number 63,42,016. You have to observe the digits in hundreds, tens and ones. It means last three digits. So what is the number formed by last three digits here? 0, 1, 6 means it is 16. As 16 is divisible by 8, hence this number is divisible by 8. Next one, 7,16,440. Now tell me what is the number formed by the last three digits here? 440. 440 means 55 is 440. Means 440 is divisible by 8. Hence this number is divisible by 8. Now third number 15,27,135. The number formed by the last three digits is 135. 135 is not divisible by 8. Hence this number is not divisible by 8. Now the last number 98,76,000. Now you observe the last three digits, 3 zeros we have. If you find zeros in the last three digits, then also it is divisible by 8. So this is divisibility by 8 rule. The last rule, which is divisibility by 11. Just it is little bit big, but don't worry, very easy rule it is. Once you see here divisibility by 11, if the difference between the sum of the digits at odd places and the sum of the digits at even places from right is either 0 or divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11. Again, if the difference between the sum of the digits at odd places and the sum of the digits at even places from right is either 0 or divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11. See here we have some examples. The first number is 29,843. So whenever any number is given, to check divisibility by 11, we have to mark the places on the top of the numbers. The first place is odd place, second place is even place, third place is odd place, fourth place is even place, fifth place is odd place. Children, one thing, seeing the digits don't write. As 8 is even, don't write even here. This 8 is in the third place, which is odd place. And here 9 is odd number, don't write odd here. 9 is in the fourth place, which is even place. So you have to mark the places from right. Now what you have to do next is, you have to find the sum of digits in odd places. What are the digits in odd places? 2, 8 and 3. We have to find 2 plus 8 plus 3, which is 13. Next we have to find the sum of digits in even places. So we have 9 and 4. So 9 plus 4, which is 13. Next we have to find difference between the two sums here. 13 minus 13, which is 0. Now according to the rule, if the difference is either 0 or divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11. We got here the difference is 0. So hence this number is divisible by 11. Now come to the next example. 1,90,91,908. What's the first thing you have to do? You have to mark the places on the top of the numbers from right. So first place is odd place, second place even, third place odd place, fourth place even place, fifth place odd place, sixth place even place, seventh place odd place, eighth place even place. Next we have to find sum of digits in odd places. 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 8. 3 9s 27, 27 plus 8 which is 35. Next we have to find sum of digits in even places. 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 0. 1 plus 0 1, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 0 which is 2. Now what is the difference between the two sums here? 35 minus 2 which is 33. Now according to the rule, either 0 or divisible by 11. Now is 33 is divisible by 11? Yes. 33 is divisible by 11, hence this number is divisible by 11. Now you see the last example. 86,535. Now first you mark the places. First place odd, second place even, third place odd, fourth place even, fifth place odd. Next you find the sum of digits in odd places. 8 plus 5 plus 5. 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 5, 18. Next you have to find sum of digits in even places. 6 plus 3 which is 9. What is the difference between the sums here? 18 minus 9 which is 9. Tell me, is 9 is divisible by 11? 9 is not divisible by 11. So hence this number is not divisible by 11. Children, these rules are interesting? Okay. Using these rules, easily we can say that a number is divisible by a given number or not without actual division. If you want to check, you can check by actual division. If the remainder is 0, then the number is divisible. If not, it is not divisible. Okay, I conclude today's class. Watch this video once again and complete given assignment sums. Thank you.